what I'm freaking talking about. Oh, shit, fuck. Going there it is.
What's up, guys? It's Hunter Sales here with this week's Jeff County Fishing Report. We're talking Douglas Lake. It's June 25th. The water level has been really stable. Current flow in the evening's really been kicking up, and it's putting those fish on all the places they should be getting ready to feed. I will tell you that all the main lake places, the fish are getting really beat up. Some of the sneaky stuff back in the pockets and back in the creeks have been really producing better for me. You can catch multiple fish out there, whereas on the main lake stuff, it seems like just ones and twos before they really kind of start to learn the deal. About 16 to 19 foot seems to be the key stuff. You want to look for points that have steep sides that create really good shelves for feeding areas. The baits that I've been throwing at these fish, I've got 10 rods on the deck of my boat, but man, really only 4. We fished Tuesday night or tonight. I come home second again and tied for lunker, but man, really only catching fish on just a few baits, even though I'm throwing a ton of different things at them. My first cast in the school is always going to be this time of year. In today's world, it's going to be the Demiki rig. This is a Z-Man jerk shads on a 3/8 ounce head, and just throwing that bait right above the fish, and just kind of tight lining it almost right above the fish's head, and see if you can get an active one or two to come up and eat it. Sometimes that's been working if the school's really been left alone. If they've been pressured though, you got to make them react. We've been talking about that for 2 or 3 weeks now. A couple different ways to make them react. All things metal have kind of been going on right now. So this is the mini mag, Ben Parker spoon, throwing down 20-pound Seaguar InvizX, 7.6 heavy rod with a really fast reel. And once again, man, you're really having to burn that thing to get them to react. A lot of times, you're not hooking them in the face. They're slapping at it. You can watch them on live scope, follow it, and you really got to do something to trigger that bite. And I love a spoon this time of year to get them to go. The other option is a smaller bait. This is a War Eagle jigging spoon, and doing that a lot of the same way, reeling it above those fish. I'm throwing down 12-pound Seaguar InvizX on a medium action rod. That little treble hook, that medium really keeps them pinned. Now, this is probably the key to the whole fishing report, honestly. I've been getting my butt kicked. My girlfriend in the back of the boat tonight kind of wore me out on, the old-fashioned drop shot rig. This is a 6-inch robo worm. It's kind of been bit down to about 4.5 inches right now, probably. 1/4 ounce weight. I like the Angler Tungsten weights. 7-foot medium rod. 15-pound Seaguar Smackdown to an 8-pound Tatsu leader, and man, just dragging that thing around. You want to feel each rock. You gotta make a long cast away from the boat. Those fish, if they get up next to the boat, it seems like they really start to feel the boat. But man, we've been catching numbers on it and been catching good ones. So hopefully you guys get a chance to get on Douglas Lake this week. It's fishing good. It's catching a lot of numbers. It's just hard to catch a big one right now. Days are getting hot. Days are getting long. Make sure you got some ice to take care of your fish if you're putting them in a live well. I hope you enjoy your time on Douglas Lake, and appreciate y'all keeping up with me.